Give me that day again. Do, 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 do. Gonna start the day again. Oh, let me mute myself. Alright, getting this started. Go to my channel on YouTube's live. Oh, it's not popping up, man. I gotta make sure my stream is going. Home. Trying to see if I'm underscore ducky. There's another lady ducky on YouTube. Alright. Gotta mute that girl too. Yeah, I don't know if I can see. Let me open this up. Oh, it is the chat thingy. Can people chat in my YouTube though? I want to make sure everyone can talk. I don't know why it's not letting me join the conversation to you. What? What do you mean join? I mean anybody can talk. Let me see something. Da-da-da-da-da, public, show more, age restriction. Heck no. Da-da-da-da. Comments on, yeah. People can talk. Maybe I'm just being a little crazy, you know. Says I'm live. I just don't know why. Maybe because I'm streaming it, I can't put comments or something. That's strange. Huh. Same with my Twitch. Why does it have to be all the way to the left? Let me check if it's in my OBS. Man. Give me a second. Just setting up. Chat. Okay, I'll put the chat here. Wonder if I can put it right there. So I have my OBS up on this window, so I'll put this over here. Oh, the chat's right on this screen, so let me close. Chat is here, okay. And then the chat's on that one. Okay, maybe I'll just lowercase that, put that down. Alright. Alright, now I got two screens. That's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna start adding details. Like, I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I'm just gonna add some little details, maybe do something for the background. Nothing too crazy. Just call this fur. Maybe I can paint fur details. Let's try a different brush. I know I got some more brushes, thanks to my friend Dave. Let me check out my Preacher on brushes. Ooh, texture. That's kind of cool. Hair? Ooh. I'll probably use it for this too. Okay, I like this. It's very subtle. Not sure if you guys can see that. It's hard to see on the screen, but I'm just going to start painting this in and then maybe going in and adding a darker. This will be great for the hair and the fur. See, we got to get those details, man, and make things pop. We also need music for this stream, but whatever. And it just looks a little funny. That's fine. Again, this might be a short stream. I don't know. I just know this piece of art wasn't complete, but back up. No, it's so little though. Let me make it darker. So you want to go over to the right, I believe. Yeah, this hairbrush is awesome. I'd be screwed without it. Oh, that looks great. I love that so far. Heck yeah. Not go too crazy. Let's go even darker. We'll make it with more color. You get like lighting's coming in this way. Might look a little opposite on video what I just did. Yeah, maybe whatever. It's coming from this angle. Heck yeah, I'm gonna do her hair with this. It's gonna look great, man. I'm excited. Now I want to do some lighter hair. So we're gonna go all the way over here. No, not like that. Actually, redo that. We can go up. God, I love this brush. This brush is where it's at. Holy crap. Let's go. You know what? We need some music, you know? Let me, YouTube. And we're gonna do, hopefully there's some copyright, you know, no copyright, something, music or something. But music. What is it called? YouTube music. Sorry. Sorry if that's loud. Lower my mic. Mic's all the way up here. It's supposed to be kind of like right there. Hello. Hello. So lo-fi, no copyright. Let's see what we got here. No copyright lo-fi music. Alright. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. Can I turn this down? Yeah. Let me know if anybody's here, if they turn it down or what. To me, it's a little loud. Then again, I can just turn it down on my headset. Alright. Alright. So happy I got these brushes. And maybe I can add some blood and stuff, or grunge, because my friend Dave, Frosty Dave, who also streams, he let me... No, we're not going to do any right over there. He got me some brushes I could use for grunge, blood splatter, some pretty cool stuff. I'm going to say that's good for now. We're going to go to the hair. Save. It's always important to save. Hair. We'll call it hair texture. We'll call it hair texture. Because you want those strands of hair to look beautiful. Alright, man. Go with this color. Let's do it darker. Hopefully this will look okay. Just gonna... Now I'm gonna stay confident. This is gonna look good. Just started. Let's go with a rider. Because we have a lot of strands in our head, and a lot of times they're just not the same color, especially when lighting hits it. It's amazing. And a few of these lighter hairs in the dark, you know. Now we're gonna do higher. It's kind of pretty. Kind of mesmerizing. We'll figure that out. Kind of like that. This brush is awesome. I love this brush. If we go this way, what would this look like? What if it was just really orange? Just... what would that look like? I'm not sure yet. We want to go lighter up here. I'm not sure what we're doing, but I'm thinking it's gonna look beautiful. I'm gonna be happy with it. What if I do really, really dark? Just... because I know there could be... no, let me go back. Redo. I could do shift control. There we go. And then control C that. There we go. What if it just did real dark? What would that look like? Man, hair is crazy. You know what? Screw it. I think it should be really dark under here. Just right to there. So I don't know about that. That looks a little weird. Let me, just gonna keep going back over this hair, man. The end of this, you might end up being a redhead. Hmm. It's not horrible. Let me save it. And then I'm gonna go back, see what it looks like out the dark. I always just keep playing with it. Well, some hairs, they have like these highlights. They do it. I don't know if I'm doing that right. That looks weird. Well, maybe it's right. Nah. What I'm going to do is I'm now going to open up that PSD file again and see it compared to the dark. So exit. No. Okay, so this is with it dark. I guess I'll stick with this. Nope, nope. Go back to that brush I had. I'm gonna select the hair. No, you gotta stop doing that. You gotta do that. Okay. Okay, I think I like that better. Something like that. Go over. Over. No. I don't know if that looks right. Oh, this looks pink, which is kind of cool. Might do something like that. Maybe of like highlight. Let's go with white. So it can't be much of a highlight there because it's under her hair. I'll go with that. Yeah. We'll do something like that. Got that fur we gotta paint down there. Forgot to do that. Something like that. The armor. Okay. Armor details. Maybe I could see a reference of interest. Metal armor texture. Let's see what kind of brushes I have. Gradient shader? Term 5 brush add-on. That would probably be good for the armor. Some scratches. Here, that's the hairbrush. Soft fur? Oh, maybe I should use... actually, never mind. Skin brush? Fun brush? Okay. Fancy pattern brush? Nah. Freckles. Be cool to add her freckles. Maybe I'll do that. That'd be pretty cute. But then again, she's a tough chick. I mean, usually tough chicks don't really, like, go with freckles, you know. Blood brush. Maybe I can have, like, blood on her, like, sword or something. Alright, let's try to add some details. I'll use, maybe the chalk. Was in the winter brush Sakamine. I saw like an armor that was doing something like that. Something like that. Nope. Maybe that's a hard brush. Oh, what? Oh, I don't know why that popped up. No. Okay. It's on the wrong side. Should be on this side because of the... And then I see some fur that needs to go away. That was kind of crazy looking. Now what I want to do with that armor shading. Make this a white overlay. Maybe you can show off this. Oh, it's erased. We don't want that. We want this. Very tiny. What the heck? Do you want to turn on sticky keys? No. Why do I keep getting that option popping up? It needs to frickin' stop it. Let's see what that would look like. Overlay. I'm gonna try to do a blur on it. Not that strong. Just a little one. Make it a little. Go to the armor shading. Make that a little darker. Ooh. Let's make that darker and then do a blur on that as well. Do that. Maybe we can add some more highlights. Armor high. Let's try something. What if there was a highlight that was, yeah. Right on the boobage, huh? Main armors. Let's add some scratches to that. Armor scratches. Alright. Maybe we'll add a blur to that, oh, it already has a blur. Maybe I can do this. Or the opacity on this. So we can just kind of... Oh! It was a hard brush, that's why. Let's change this to soft. There we go. It's not too harsh looking. There we go. Yeah, the scream's kind of armor. Just need some scratches. So I know I have a brush for scratches. And I believe it's in the winter? I thought I was in the other one. There's stars. Heavy. Nah, I think it's the other one. But I will go back to this when it's time to do maybe some skin stuff. Oh, scratch should be in here. Scratches. Oh, that's the erased. Oh, I changed it to the erased. Oh, we don't want that. Dang it. Where was that at? Yeah. I'll just keep that there. I'll turn that back up. And now we will go back to this one. Sorry about that. I was in the wrong folder. Scratches. Whoop. Wait. Select armor. I love the details of that. That's awesome. Cool. Let's see if I did that to an overlay. Yeah, okay. Looks great. Yeah, the details are making this real good. Guess I could use the Forefresh for like details on the leather. Let's try that. These leathers and just sprinkle that on. Maybe I should make bigger pores. That's what it looks like overlaid. A little bit lighter, perhaps? No. It's just something little. Let's do there we go. Maybe I can do the same kind of thing to the sword case, maybe. Kind of pretty, but not really what I need. Just want some texture. Yeah. Grunge. Just a lot of brushes, but I don't know if this is anything I maybe for the pants. Oh, that wouldn't go. Oh, I have to go up here. Nope. What if there was like dirt on her knees? Because, you know. Check what kind of grunge brushes we have. Something like that. So these grunge brushes are not what I want. kind of poopy. Might use the pores. The scratches. Or I don't know about that. This guy here. Let me try something. Something to add some texture to these pants. Something like that. Not horrible. I might go with that. I don't want to spend too much time on this, but let me go to that pants highlight, man. That's pretty bright. Let's turn that down. Yeah, that's better. That looks good. See? Let's get that blood splatter, man. Let's bloody some stuff up. I wish someone would come hang out with me. Get like something like that. Yes, okay. And on that hilt, you know, screw it, I don't have to look for it. I'll just do this. Sword reps. And I'll use that. I did it on the wrong layer. Redo. Maybe maybe there is another trying to lead brush we could try. Let's try this one. Sword. So yeah. Yep. Let's call this blood and blood. Oh, we should definitely put some blood on her arm wraps. That'd be really sick. Maybe on her hand. Yeah, on her hands and her arm wraps. It looked like she just strangled someone. Heck yeah. Put it on her arm gauntlets. We're gonna move this up because this is gonna be on her skin too, so. So we got the arm wrap selected. Do it right there. Make it a little brighter. Cancel that. Maybe not on her fingers, but on her arm wrap, that's cool. Maybe add some makeup. Let's add some makeup, girl. It's time to get pretty, even though you are pretty. Time to get prettier. I want to do like a brown. Yeah. Make this opacity low too. I'm not really good at putting makeup on in real life, so putting on a character is interesting. I know it gets lighter going up, darker at the bottom. I don't want it in the eyebrows, so let me just do this and then select inverse. Sometimes girls do that thing where they kind of paint above. Kind of like that. I'll use this to help blend it down a little bit. it's not too round. There we go. There you go, girl. I got a little bit of makeup on. Looking good. You so pretty. I should probably blend this better. Yes, blend it. There we go. Beautiful! Look at that. I'm doing your makeup better than I do mine. Okay. I'll give you a little darker shade of your lipstick. Actually. Yeah. Maybe like darker. Maybe we can have like a highlight or something. Nah. I don't know if I like that. Let's turn the brush tinier. Tinier. Tinier! Let me just see what this looks like. Go inside the lips, maybe. No. Is there like a blur brush? I thought there was like a brush what I could use to just blur things like a finger. Oh, there it is. Yep. Water droplet. Not the finger, the water droplet. Just try that. Let me use the eraser tool. Well, no, it's going to erase the other stuff. Oh well. You know what? I don't have to do that. I could just use this tool. Do that. There we go. There we go. Something like that. Yeah, I like that. Should I add some blush? Ooh, it gonna rain. I hear rain coming, man. I love rain. Rain's a good thing. Blush? Question mark? Gonna save, because you always gotta save. This needs to be below the... Oh, it is. No, it's not. There it is, skin highlight. Just a little. I just do it like that. Just pink on the tip of the ears. Ooh. Let me just make sure skin is supported. Something like that. Gives a little bit more character, I think. I don't want to do anything to the bottle. I'll just do the pole and then probably, I don't know, the background details. Maybe I can do something with the hairbrush. Maybe make it look like wood. I should look up more brushes online, get like wood and all that intricate kind of stuff. So we got freckles. I could, no, I don't want to add freckles. Let's see this hair. What does this look like when we add it black? Let's see if there's a different hairbrush. I saw other hairbrushes, I just don't really remember where they were. I should definitely make a thing with just my favorite brushes. Turn 5. This one. That could be it. Something like that, I guess. I'm gonna do something to the pole, the ropes. Make it look like fiber or something. Squeeze in. Let's go. Wrong layer. something kind of scratchy. This rope has this fiber to it, so I just want it to look a little scratchy. It doesn't have to be perfect. And now we gotta do the big one right here. Scratch. Sorry, I might be shaking the desk. I kind of like that. Makes it look. I like that. I know I want to do something for the background. I just. Yeah. Not very good at backgrounds, but let's see. Let's go with chalk. Background is just gonna be maybe more colors. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with it, but it's gonna be interesting. Use this tool. Okay, you're being weird. Oh, is it this? Yeah. No. Let's do it stronger. How about not sideways, but more like this? I don't know what I'm doing. We're just gonna blur it, I guess. It's not blurring. Maybe I have to select it. Thought it would blur more, but I guess I'll have to figure something out. And this is Kaya Broodstone. Guess I'll sign my name. I want to do the chalk brush because that looks fun. Maybe move it over like. That's kind of cool. Yeah. And then I'll lower the opacity for this. What if it was an overlay? Nah. Yeah, we'll do it like that. So there we go, you guys. Well, we added all the details. Oh, damn. Did I miss Dave? Anything funny happened? No, but we did finish our drawing, so added all the details and everything. The blood brushes you gave me were very useful, and it had like hair brushes and stuff, so I got to add a lot of textures, scratches. Just, it looks real good. So yeah, we're finished with Kaya Breakstone. But thank you. I appreciate it. I'm just glad it's done. Now I'm gonna have to get a voice for her. So I got the character, just needs a voice. Something strong. Highlights. Highlights. You know what? Maybe. Let me see something. What would some highlights on that look like? Well, I don't know if there'd be highlights on dried surfaces, because this is dried blood. Maybe some right here, because it's shiny on the metal. No, I'm gonna keep it at 100 and see what would it look like if I did something like. I just wanna. Bevel and boss quick trick. Well, that's true, but I don't really see how that would be useful for this right now. Oh, you meant for... No. Look, I'm already done, man. I just finished this drawing. I don't want to keep going back. But I do kind of want to add these little highlights, because that does look kind of cool. Even though it's dried surface, and maybe it shouldn't highlight like that. I'll take it off this. But, you know, I'm just going to say it's done. We'll keep it like that. Yeah. We done. Save. But yeah, I'm going to end my stream. Yeah, it's been really quiet. But, that's alright. Slowly but surely. Knocking art down. But yeah, I think next time I'm gonna try doing some voice acting. And then maybe over the weekend do some 3D art. Get back on working on my D&D Ranger. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it for now. I appreciate you just stopping by, Dave, so thank you. And thank you for the brushes. They were very helpful. So, alright, let me pull up my OBS. Alright. Have a good night.